Hi everybody and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency analysis. It's your guy here, the altcoin doctor here, bringing you the latest cryptocurrency analysis on your favorite coins. And if you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button, as we would be bringing you all the latest cryptocurrency analysis on your favorite coins. And without further ado, let us move to the coin of today. As you can see, we would be looking at our Jasmy coin. We're up 35.5% for the month, we're up 6.2% for the week, and at the day of recording we're up around 3.8%, right? But before we go to the chart, I want to show you some exciting data as regards the whales. And one of the things we are seeing, right, this is the chart that shows the retail versus the whales. And one of the things we are seeing is that retail, that small money, people with less than $1 million are in red, and people with a lot of money, that means we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars, are in the blue. And currently what we can see is that the whales and the institution are not buying currently, right? As you can see, we are not seeing a lot of interest from the whales and institutions on Jasmy, but we're seeing quite a lot of retail money, right, coming into Jasmy. I just said that is a very interesting data. As you can see, retail is in red, right? Every time we see red on the chart, we see retail, and every time we see blue on this chart, this signifies the whales and people with $1 million and above in their wallets. And one of the things we see, like since from April, we saw that the whales have been selling out of their positions, while the retail has been buying a lot of Jasmy. And we could see that currently the whales are not buying. What do they know that we don't know, right? Let's just go to the chart to try to see if we could see what is happening with the price of Jasmy. The first thing we could see right here first, let's shift to this chart. We were saying right from yesterday that we were forming some sort of lower high even on Jasmy, and we said this was very bearish, right? That if we are not able to take out this high right here at the 0.0068, this could be very disastrous for Jasmy, as we could see a huge descending triangle, which is very bearish, and we could see a push to the downside. So we have been saying that Jasmy, this sort of descending triangle, and we currently are not out, as we could see another huge dump even to the downside, right down to the 0.0057 region. Also, if we look at some of our indicators, we said the same thing right down on our oscillator. That oscillator is forming some sort of hidden bearish divergence, which is not too good currently for the price of Jasmy, as right down here we saw the same kind of bearish hidden bearish divergence, and since then we saw a very huge dump in the price of Jasmy. And currently we are seeing that, right, the only reason, right, is if we break, right, this 0.0068 level, we could see a huge pump right down even to the upside if we are successfully able to break it. But if we are not able to push to the upside, we could see a huge dump dive down even to the 0.0044 region. So that is what we are looking and we are expecting even for the price of Jasmy. If we look at the money flow, one of the things we could see the money flow is that even though we saw that the money flow is trying to push up a bit, we are having some sort of hidden bullish divergence. So it's something you want to be very careful about, right? That we are currently having some sort of hidden bullish divergence even for the price of Jasmy. If we go down right even to this chart, this chart currently, even though it's a very lagging machine learning, we are still bullish according to our machine learning trend. And as you can see, this just tells us when price is bullish and shows us when price is bearish. And as you can see, currently we are still sustaining that bullish momentum, but if for any reason we have some little push to the downside, we could see a huge push to the downside. But currently we could still sustain the bullish momentum, as you can see, according to our machine learning indicator. indicator, right? If we flip over to this chart, as you can see, we are still in this sort of range, meaning we don't have clearly any trend. As you can see, even though we are still a bit bullish, yes, we could see price shift over even to the 0.007 region. But if we look at our stochastic is also forming some sort of hidden bearish divergence, which is not very good even for the price of Jasmy at the moment, as we could probably see some push to the downside. Same thing as you can see with the RSI, we are steadily pushing to the downside, so you want to be careful, set your stop losses, right, as we could see some little push to the downside before we see any further push to the upside. Even though currently we are still bullish on Jasmy, but we could see another huge correction in the price of Jasmy before we see another huge push to the upside. So currently that is the analysis. As you can see, we are currently expecting a little more. As you can see right now, even with our altcoin doctors indicator, we are still currently bullish on our altcoin indicator. As you can see, our altcoin doctors indicator shows us when price is bullish and when price is bearish. So our altcoin doctors indicator is still bullish at the moment, so we should be expecting to see some sort of push even to the 0.0072 level. But if for any reason we are able to break the 0.0065 level, we should be expecting some sort of huge push to the downside to the 0.0059 level, right? So that's what we're expecting for the price. Even for Jasmy, we are currently been ranging, and we probably should continue ranging for the meantime, right? And that is what we have been looking at. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.